Is it right that I'm less nervous now? I should be more nervous. I feel like it's not my responsibility to control it. Well guys, welcome back to another episode of 0 to 60. We sort of got a bit lost filming the last video, and I thought we should probably film David's first impressions of driving it, because I don't think you've ever driven a car with this much power.
100% haven't. This thing, there's not many cars that can scare you from the passenger seat. Well, there are if they're being driven stupidly.
Yep.
But, I'll let this guy go. Got hazards on. See my hazards?
Has he also got hazards on?
No, he's just got his right indicator. I'm like cautious with the right pedal because I know there's so much power beneath it.
Yeah, I think, don't mess around. Put it in sports mode.
Don't need to be cautious with it because it's still driving like a normal 335.
It does, yeah. In D, it feels like a stock car until you let it build boost.
It's quiet.
But it doesn't build boost aggressively in D. Like, you can be pretty...
I'll test it. I'll test your theory. I'm still a bit cautious, but you can just sort of
yeah, like you can hear the engine's under load.
It's
but
labouring.
It's not...
Yeah, I've got quite a bit of throttle. Oh, it's changed down a gear.
That's enough.
It's still not
Corner.
Yeah, but it's not ridiculous, is it?
No, yeah, it's definitely. You could give it to your girlfriend in D. No, don't say it.
And she will make it to the shops.
Yeah, she will, as long as she's not silly with it.
Yeah.
But with the JB4, I mean, you can flick a couple of buttons and set it to 10 psi pretty quickly anyway.
Although I don't think it's really needed. Straight into sport mode, and it's more responsive.
Much better throttle response.
Like every little movement as you hit bumps, I can feel it through the car, and roll it on a tiny bit more.
Corner.
Ooh. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Ooh, sounds awesome. Good road for it too.
It is. Oh. Policia. So I think sort of space and...
Yeah, there was a car a bit close. Go Manuel.
Just roll it on. Oh, second.
Yeah.
Don't need second.
Let's not buck about. You ready?
Yep. Okay, slow down. Slow the fuck down. Oh, I'm not a good passenger.
Okay, that feels good, dude, from the driver's seat. It feels really good. I don't think it got into its mega power band though, did it?
I wasn't watching, I was watching.
I mean, but in terms of feeling.
I
I reckon it's like real high RPM third when it starts to feel like you're taking off.
Yeah, no, you're 100% right.
So I was just coming into that point.
Sorry.
That's right. If you were getting scared then,
Yeah.
you will shit your pants. But again, back into D and it's just chill.
How are you finding the gearbox? Because I can't remember the last time you drove this car. Actually, it would have been the RFP tune.
Yeah, I haven't driven it with the JSR tune. And
like, run through the gears a bit. I think it's rapid now. Oh no, you got to be in sports mode, then run through.
Yeah, that's impressive.
It's responding quickly, isn't it?
Because I mean, it wasn't like it was a stock gearbox before.
No, I'm running the XHP Stage 3 tune. But it's
sick.
It's definitely much snappier.
You don't
with the JSR flash than the JB4 flash or the RFP flash.
Yeah, and even like Dylan's with MHD and XHP.
Yeah, this is night and day. Actually, Dylan doesn't have XHP.
No, he doesn't actually. Yeah, but it's it does what you want when you want it. Exactly. Very quickly too.
Yeah. Oh.
It's a little bit weird how your engine tuner has made your gearbox so much better.
Yeah, he's definitely done something in the flash, which is helping the way that XHP controls the box. Oh, I forgot, you've got boost limiting in second as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you only get
How
80
much?
PSI in second.
18? What about in first?
I think it's 10 PSI in first.
I'm not in first anyway. It doesn't matter. Oh, that's first. I guess it went to change down into second as I grabbed.
That's the only thing I don't like about that.
However,
it's floaty. You don't notice how floaty it is from the driver's seat.
I would agree with that because I can just. I knew it was walking a little bit or floating a little bit, but it wasn't unnerving. Whereas when you pin it from the passenger seat, I'm just like, where is the car going?
Yeah.
But it feels way more controlled from the driver's seat, which is good. But still, you need coilovers on this thing. Get it hunkered down a little bit better.
Yeah, I have actually ordered coilovers, guys. Now, actually, I might get you to guess what brand I've ordered because they are. Well, what do you think? Do you think I've ordered the most expensive ones or the cheapest ones? Vote below. There's definitely a theme to this build.
Every time you go back into normal D mode, it's just
Calms
back
down.
to like it's not rowdy at all. Again, you can be silly with the throttle and nothing happens. It's not noisy, it's not aggressive.
No.
And in the same, which is absurd because normally when you start tuning a car, particularly doubling or tripling its horsepower, you lose that drivability. But
Absolutely. Like we have gone quicker than an Aventador and it's a lot more comfortable.
actually, that's a good point. Even an Aventador that's made for that power, comes from the factory to do those 100 to 200 times,
wouldn't make a great daily driver.
They're so rigid and so vicious to drive around town.
No.
This thing's still chill.
That's it. And of course, you don't need to run the power levels that it's currently on all the time. Like I can drive around in map 2, map 7, probably take 100, 150 horsepower off.
Yeah, right.
And it is a daily driver 335. It happens to be that you can click a few buttons on the steering wheel, change the map on the JB4. And the fact it's been an Aventador, there's no way to pussyfoot around. It must have around 700 horsepower.
You would think so because, well,
You imagine the gearbox is going to be more efficient than the gearing in the Aventador?
it's going to have much better aero.
I still can't roll it on hard under 100 because it spins up.
Yeah, okay.
It must be up around 700 horsepower.
Yeah.
At the engine, that's not wheel horsepower, we're just talking engine horsepower.
Comparing it to the Aventador, for example.
Yep.
Big V12 Lambo. Yeah, that's mental. Far out, dude. S62's got nothing in terms of power and speed. Unfortunately, I'm going to concede here. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to do some crazy shit to that supercharged S62.
Yeah, I know what you're planning. I think it's going to be awesome, and I'm not completely confident that I won't have to keep tweaking this to beat you, to be honest.
Well, if you're aiming for like 5s, I think 5s is probably
It'd be a stretch in an E39.
like an unimaginable stretch, whereas you could probably strip your interior and do it today.
Yeah.
So, however,
Maybe we should do that. Strip it out and go and do a night run. Okay, I want to get into the 5s, that's cool. Alright, this video has gone on for quite some time.
but it's been good to actually get in the driver's seat, and I've got to say, it is more comfortable in the driver's seat than in the passenger seat.
It's horrible over here. How would you give a quick 30-second review of the car as a modified vehicle?
Sum it up in one word: unbelievable.
Thank you.
Because of how its sheer speed and performance, yet still very drivable and quiet. You can drive through an RBT, it doesn't make a noise.
No, drive-throughs are quiet.
No one's looking at you, whereas the old Commodore, the lumpy Commodore you had, you have to kill it at the drive-through.
Yep.
This thing, it's just in a world of its own, and yet you're beating Aventadors. What the hell?
Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. As always, it's appreciated. This is going to be a bit of a quick, unusual video. Hopefully we've got enough camera angles. Alright, until the next one,
Peace.
Team N54. Gearbox is working.
It is.
Rev limit up. Didn't mean to do that.
Jeez Louise.
We'll have another attempt.
Dude, that is fucked.
Do you see why it's not stable at 200?
Yeah. I'm surprised it even does it.